So off the review worksheet, looking at number 4, find the equation of a tangent line. So already I'm thinking I need a point and a slope, and the slope will come from the derivative. So there's the point. The slope will be the derivative at 2. So give me half the answer already. And this is one of those where you could get not a whole lot of partial credit, but even if you just come off to the side and say, well, I don't know about that derivative, but at least it's going to look like y minus 8 equals some slope times x minus 2. I mean, hey, that's something. That's some partial credit. Again, not a ton because you hadn't really done much calculus at that point, but at least you got a point or two. This is probably a multiple choice question, but you could look for answers that at least look like that, and then you would know, well, whatever's out here, that's going to be the slope, which is the derivative at 2. So working a little bit forwards and backwards on this problem, I need to find the derivative and evaluate it at 2. That's what will go in there. Okay, derivative time. Oh, this is product rule, because those two things are multiplied. And it's crazy enough that I don't think I want to do the product rule in place thing where I kind of just write it out and think about it. I think I want to take the time to write out f prime. That was an easy one. G prime is why I want to write it out, because I'm afraid I don't want to be doing too much at once in my head. So something cubed. So 3 times the something squared. But that's not it. Chain rule, Tootsie Roll Pop rule. The derivative of x squared is 2x. And I can, on a multiple choice, I can guarantee you there'll be an answer there that left off the chain rule part. All right, so f prime is the first one times the derivative of the second one. I'll do a little bit of work here. 6x times x squared minus 2 squared plus the other way around, the second one times the derivative of the first one. And then we want to evaluate that. So here's a problem that is a common mistake here. This is the derivative at any particular point. But do not put all of this right there. Okay? All of this tells me where I can use it to find the slope at 2. The slope at 2 is what goes there, not this big long generic expression. I need to plug in 2 to see what I get for that slope. So this could be simplified, but I don't care because I'm plugging in a number, so I'm just going to leave it as is. So 2 minus 1 is 1. 6 times 2 is 12. 4 minus 2 is 2 squared. This is going to be quite the slope here. Plus 2 squared is 4. Minus 2 is 2. 2 cubed is 8. So 12 times 4 is 48, plus 8 is 56. So my slope is 56. That's very steep. And then I already had the point, and I kind of already had my answer set up, the format of the answer set up anyway. That was probably an old AP test question, just based on it tested, did you know about a tangent line, points and slopes? Did you know how to do product rule? Did you know how to do quotient or chain rule? Did you know how to plug it in? So that's a lot of stuff going on in number 4. Other questions?